If you're feeling overwhelmed by debt and not sure where to start, you're definitely not alone. A lot of people focus on earning more money when they should be focusing on how to eliminate debt faster. It's not just about making money, it's about making smart moves to get ahead financially. Take someone like Dave Ramsey, for example. He was once in a huge amount of debt, but he didn't just wait around for his situation to improve. Instead, he took strategic steps and eliminated his debt. And now he's built an empire helping others do the same. It's not about magic. It's about taking actionable steps with a clear plan. If you've been struggling with debt, don't worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 proven methods to eliminate debt quickly. These methods have worked for countless people, and they can work for you too, no matter how much debt you have. And be sure to stick around until the end because I've got a special bonus waiting for you that will give you an extra boost to kickstart your journey to financial freedom. Let's jump in. 10. Know exactly how much debt you have. The very first step in tackling your debt is understanding the full picture. It's easy to avoid thinking about it, but knowing exactly how much debt you're in is crucial. So take some time to list all your debts, whether it's credit card balances, student loans, car loans, or mortgages. Write them all down, including interest rates and monthly payments. Why is this important? It gives you clarity. When you can see all your debts in one place, you'll feel more in control and you'll know exactly what you're working with. It can be scary, but it's the first step to feeling empowered to take action. Once you know where you stand, you can create a strategy for tackling your debt. The clearer you are about the amount and types of debt, the better your plan will be. 9. Create a budget and stick to it. Budgeting is the key to managing your money and making sure you stay on track to pay off your debt. It's easy to lose track of your spending, but without a budget, you won't know where your money's going. A simple budget helps you allocate money to cover your debt payments while ensuring you still have enough for daily living expenses. Start by listing your income and all of your expenses, including debt payments. From there, identify areas where you can cut back. Do you really need to eat out so often? Can you cancel some subscriptions you don't use? Freeing up more money to pay off debt is essential, and budgeting is the best way to do it. When you stick to a budget, you're taking full control of your finances and eliminating unnecessary debt faster. 8. Use the debt snowball method. One of the most popular ways to tackle debt is the debt snowball method, made famous by Dave Ramsey. Here's how it works. List all your debts from smallest to largest. Start by paying off the smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, move to the next smallest, and so on. The snowball method works because of momentum. Paying off smaller debts gives you quick wins, which motivates you to keep going. Plus, as you eliminate each debt, you free up more money to tackle the next one. It's a psychological boost, and that motivation can make all the difference. 7. Try the debt avalanche method. If you're more focused on saving money in the long term, the debt avalanche method might be the right approach for you. With this method, you list your debts in order of interest rates, from highest to lowest. You focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on the others. The benefit of this method is that it saves you money in the long run. By tackling the highest interest debts first, you reduce the amount of interest you'll pay over time. It might take longer to see quick wins, but in the end, you'll pay off your debt faster and save more money. 6. Refinance or consolidate your debt. If you have multiple debts with high interest rates, you might want to consider refinancing or consolidating your debt. Refinancing means taking out a new loan at a lower interest rate to pay off your current loans. This can reduce your monthly payments and help you pay off your debt faster. Consolidation works similarly. You combine several debts into one loan with a lower interest rate, making it easier to manage payments and pay off your debt faster. Just make sure to do the math. Sometimes refinancing or consolidating can end up costing you more in the long run if you're not careful. Both methods can help you lower your interest rate, reduce your monthly payment, and free up more money to put toward eliminating your debt. Make sure to shop around for the best rates to maximize your savings. 5. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. Eliminating debt often requires making some sacrifices, and one of the easiest ways to do that is by cutting back on unnecessary expenses. Look at your monthly spending and identify where you can reduce or eliminate costs. This might mean cooking at home more often instead of eating out, canceling unused subscriptions, or driving less to save on gas. Small changes can add up quickly. If you're committed to paying down debt, consider what you can give up temporarily to accelerate your progress. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can put toward your debt, and those savings will help you get out of debt faster. 4. Increase your income. While cutting back on expenses is important, it's also helpful to increase your income. The more money you bring in, the faster you can pay off your debt. There are many ways to boost your income, from picking up a side hustle like driving for a rideshare company, freelancing, or selling things you no longer need. Even if it's just a few extra hours a week, every bit of extra income can go directly toward paying down your debt. If you're disciplined, these extra earnings can make a huge difference in how quickly you eliminate your debt. 3. Build an emergency fund. While it might seem counterintuitive to build an emergency fund while you're paying off debt, having one in place can actually help you avoid more debt in the future. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical bills pile up, and unexpected expenses can happen. Having an emergency fund of $500 to $1,000 can give you a safety net so you don't have to rely on credit cards or loans when something unexpected comes up. By building this fund, you'll ensure that you can keep making progress on paying off your debt without being derailed by life's curveballs. It's an essential part of staying on track. 2. Stay motivated with visual progress. Staying motivated while paying off debt can be tough, but seeing progress can make a huge difference. Use a visual tracker to keep track of your debt. You can use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple chart on your wall to mark off each debt payment as you go. Seeing the progress you've made gives you the motivation to keep going. Each time you pay off a debt, it's a reminder that you're getting closer to being debt-free. And that sense of accomplishment will help keep you on track. 1. Avoid taking on new debt. As you work toward eliminating your debt, it's crucial that you avoid taking on new debt. It's easy to fall into the trap of charging things to your credit card or taking out new loans. But every time you do, you're setting yourself back. Focus on living within your means and using cash for everyday purchases. Create a plan to avoid new debt. If you're tempted to use your credit card, stop and think, is this purchase necessary? Can I afford it? If you want to get out of debt quickly, resisting the urge to accumulate more debt is essential. Stick to your budget and only spend on what's absolutely necessary. And there you have it. 10 proven methods to eliminate your debt quickly. It's not going to be easy, but with a solid plan and consistent effort, you can become debt-free faster than you think. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, share it with your friends who could use some debt elimination advice, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on financial freedom. I'd love to hear about your debt elimination journey in the comments below, so feel free to share your thoughts. And before you go, don't forget, I promised you a bonus. Stick around, and I'll give you a resource to help you take the next step in your debt-free journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.